Hi there, I'm Dion Kress here with Tyler, and we're at Portex Logistics, and I work at Portex Logistics as their Chief Heart Officer and Leadership Coach. And I work with the entire team from Tyler, who's one of the owners, on down, and I work with them around leadership development, personal and professional coaching, anything that might come up with them. So I'm talking with Tyler to see what his experience has been working with me as a coach and just in general having a coach within his organization. So Tyler, what has your experience been like?
It's been great. It's really helped me grow personally and professionally. There's a lot of stuff that you don't realize that you need to take into consideration on your day-to-day, and it's definitely been a learning experience, and Deanna has really helped guide us through a lot of our challenges and helped us come together more as a team.
Is there anything in particular that you feel, in terms of a leader, that our work together has helped you to kind of uncover, or an area that you've grown in?
Definitely has helped me become more self-aware of my actions and how I can affect everybody's day-to-day, and just being more aware of my surroundings.
Great. How about with this year? I started working with the rest of the team, right? I started with the leadership team last year, and now this year I work with the entire team. Do you see what benefits are you seeing for the rest of the team having?
I think not only has our team grown as leaders, it's helped us learn to coach our future leaders and improve on our culture going forward.
Right. Cool. That's awesome to hear.
Obviously, once I kind of sorted out, with my personal development, it's helped me grow inside, and vice versa.
I also feel like with you kind of understanding your strengths, we've talked about your strengths,
yes,
that you also have kind of found your voice, right?
Yes, my true me.
Your true you, yeah. And being able to speak what you want to say and
yes,
not holding back, and being more confident in who you are as a leader and contributing to the team and contributing to Portex as a whole. Yeah,
100%.
you've done a great job with that. How do you think your growth as a leader has helped you to develop the rest of the team as leaders? Like, what's your new way of being with them, interact with them?
It just helped me kind of see stuff sometimes more on a personal level, and also see it from that business aspect as well.
Right.
It's not all business, it's not all personal. It's there's a fine mix.
Yeah, that's one thing that's come up during this whole experience we've been having lately in the world, is just recognizing that we're all just human beings, and just really being kind and compassionate to each individual as a whole. And one of your gifts is your relator strength, right?
Yes.
Like being able to interact really well and build relationships with people. And during the whole experience, just reaching out and doing the soft touches with the team and supporting them through an uncertain time when we were all separated and working from home, and kind of leading from Savannah to the Buffalo team and to the LA team, and using your gift of the relationship building and those soft touches and humor. You're really good at bringing humor and energy into the space. So I feel like in terms of your leadership, that's something that you bring to the group. And Portex will often reference sports teams as being significant to where we place people in their positions. And I think that you are a good coach in inspiring the team in their direction in the position that they're playing from the sidelines.
Thank you.
So, yes, of course.
Obviously, having Dion, the timing I moved down there, maybe 3 weeks before, COVID-19 hit, it's been a huge help. It's been a massive adjustment going down there at a weird time where you're not making necessarily a ton of friends, or, everybody is very standoffish. Just having that one person you can always lean on has been huge for me.
Yeah, that's one thing I do enjoy about my role. It isn't only focused on leadership development, but supporting your team in moments of just life, right? And
there's been times where I call you at 8 o'clock on a Friday night and just want to kind of just talk a little bit and talk about life.
For sure, and that's what I'm here for the team, right? To get you guys through those moments of feeling stressed or anxiety or lonely or missing your friends, or that's the cool thing about my job. It isn't just when I'm here at Portex. I'm always available to help you guys through those moments. And it can be just like I took a call, like a quick 10-minute hit, like, okay, you're going to be all right. You can get through this moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you just set people back on the course, right?
Yes.
And I think sometimes we talk about the internal critical voice, right? Like sometimes our head can just start spinning and take us off in a direction, and then just having a quick 10-minute conversation, you can be back on track. Like, okay, right, this is my mind.
Yes.
Take me in the wrong direction. So yeah, that's the cool thing about my job. Love that part. So Tyler, when I first started here, you and I were just trying to establish a relationship. And do you remember what we used to have to do to kind of get you to open up?
We used to have a beer.
We used to have a beer together. So I remember calling Brian, and Brian basically hired me, and I said, is it all right if I drink beers with Tyler just to get him to open up a bit? And you and I would go and we would drink beers next door. And now we don't need beers.
No.
So you're kind of like that guy from
It just
the
takes
big
me a
beer.
little while.
Yeah, but we still do enjoy a beer together. So he didn't bring me one during this interview, so I had to drink my tea, but
You have to drive Dion.
you're right, I do. So, well, thank you for joining us today, and hopefully you'll join us again when we talk to the rest of the leadership team about the benefits of having a leadership coach on staff here at Portex Logistics, the fun that we have, how we grow and learn together, and just enjoy life as human beings. So you can find these videos on portex.com or on dioncrest.com.